Stretching out hoses. Might be getting too old for this. That's what I'm thinking. What you think? Oh, I've got a just a little bit more. Alright. That one's set. I think. No. Yeah. No. I don't think I have a wrench. I'll have to come back. I'll have to do that when I start it. I can come back and do that. Alright, over to the next one. I line my stakes up out here where my sprinkler's going, so I know I'm probably a little close, but I don't care about that. I think it'll walk around that path, I believe. I'll keep an eye on it. Why am I painting them red? I don't know.
So you can see them from a distance?
Yeah, you can see them better. Especially they're two color. It seems like you can see the two colors better. Whatever. Well, finally got some water going. It's been a chore trying to get all this together. I thought I had these things prepped for the summer, but obviously I didn't. One of my motors has a problem, and the reel also had a problem. So I think I've got the reel thing figured out, and I think and I took the motor in to have it to a mower repair. The people that know more about me, so if you got to get it done a lot faster than I could. So, man, it is windy out here. I'm sure y'all can. This pivot, this doesn't shoot maybe 10 feet or 20 feet. Probably not even that far, 10 feet on this side, and probably 60 or 80 feet on the other side, however far that's going. It's way out there. I mean, it's going. And we got this other part right here. I don't know, I think instead of rolling this up, I think what I'm going to do is put a piece of board on each side of it. This is the one I pulled it out and it stopped. So don't know exactly what I'm going to do yet. I still got all this water right here before I even move it. That's something. Out here watering, trying to keep this stuff alive. I don't think we're gonna get any rain, so I'm solo trying to keep these grass roots alive and get them growing. I've watered enough around here that places that I can't water. Be very smooth. It'll be smooth going this way. Which all that matters. Listen to that, look at that. Well, if you can see way out there, my water reels, I pull them out of the field, man. I'm glad I did. This is the kind of irrigation I like. Not only the free kind, but yeah, the less work kind. And it's better, the better kind, of course, everybody knows that. I don't think we're gonna get a lot, but it's good enough. It's gonna keep them roots wet down there, and that's what matters right now. I say we're not gonna get much. I hope we do, but I think I'll probably go back in. Heading out to check the water. I got it going. I just got back from out of town, and there's ground moisture in the ground, so everything's and I've seen actually some green roots that were planted that were still green, so I'm pretty happy about that. I figure the ones that are in the ground are going to even be in better shape. So I just started this, so I need to come out here and check and see what it's doing. Tell you what, after I clean this thing up, it is spitting some water, and that's only at 60 psi. Normally it'll run at 100. This thing, but it's not running fast enough. I need to go speed it up. It shouldn't be doing that, because I'm expecting rain. On Saturday, they're saying like 100% chance, so it must be a pretty big system coming through, and they're saying an inch or more. And so I don't need to soak this thing. I'd like for it to dry out just a little before it gets another, before we get a 1 inch rain or something. So not completely dry, but dry a little bit. So I don't know that yes, I got something I can use. I don't know if I have a wrench for this. I do have this.
And you move fast.
I noticed this thing doesn't have a buzzer on it. That was just a squeak. So this is how you speed it up right here. Man, I got it up to 3 now. This thing's boogieing. And I don't need it to spray very far at all. I'm gonna put it right there. And headed over here. Boy, it's a beautiful day. Look at that. And heading over here to see how much water I'm actually laying down with my pivot here. Because I actually have it on 100%, and that's pretty fast. Yeah, I think I'm gonna walk over here. Oh. A little bit of mud on my shoes. I'm checking to see. I think 100% is going to be right on this. I'm just going to let it bounce. I think I'm just going to let it bounce back and forth right now on 100% and let it just keep the top wet, keep moisture. There's moisture already deeper in the ground. So I don't think, I just want to keep the top moist and Yeah. It'll keep that moisture in there deeper, or keep that deep moisture in there if I just keep the ground wet on top. So at least that's my theory. Plus them tires, if it gets any muddier than that, they're gonna make big problems. I think it's already an issue of I'm gonna have to buy some sand and come in here and with my grader or something. I'll figure it out later. They're not bad deep. I don't know, we'll see. I mean, when that grass gets thick, I've noticed it just builds a mat over that stuff. It's like a big mat of grass, and not in a bad way. Just basically like you would think of as a sod grown, you know, just a thick root mass, and it tends to fill all this stuff in on these fields. So as long as I don't get them too deep, which those look pretty good. Yeah, it's putting a little indentation, but I've been doing this long enough to know that you won't feel that. I mean, as slow as we now, none of this is going to be perfect. None of it's going to be perfect. It's just going to be what it is. I mean, we go only when she's baling 3 miles an hour, 2 miles an hour, I mean, you don't feel any of this stuff. It's like so anyway, that's my my thought on it. Anyway, but I don't think I can go any slower than that. That's coastal. That's coastal right there too. But like I said, I don't think this is because the roots are... I mean, these are the ones that obviously just got planted perfectly in the ground. And they're, you know, where the tops that were already green were exposed. It'll take a while for these roots to sprout, you know, new. I'm thinking, I don't know. But if it's like any other plant, it's probably going to take 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks for it to come out. That's something I don't know. Here it comes. I don't know what that is. That might be ryegrass. I don't want to feel this thing running anymore. I used to, and I'm just going to shut them off from now.
Well, talk about your can.
Oh, I bought this can because I needed a quick way to fill this stuff up, and this thing, it would, okay. This is why, because I got to be a little more careful. I'm trying to get used to it dumping this I mean, literally that thing, I think in 5 seconds or so, dumps 5 gallons. It comes out of there, man. And it's great when it's like lower than 5. Oh, sorry. When it's lower than 5, you just hammer that thing and it just, I mean, it's like nothing. But it's been a while since I've been messing with these.
It just sticks.